Tuesday continues here on One News Now. I'm Charles Lejano. The southwest monsoon continues to bring moderate to heavy rain over different parts of Luzon. Orange rainfall is raised over Metro Manila, Bataan, Cavite, and Zambales, while Pag-asa warns that flooding is threatening in low-lying areas and near river channels. Meanwhile, the yellow warning level is up over Tarlac, Pampanga, Bulacan, Batangas, Rizal, and some areas in Laguna. Residents can expect possible flooding in low-lying areas and near river channels. And light to moderate rainfall with occasional heavy rainfall is expected to affect Nueva Ecija, Quezon, and the rest of Laguna over the next 3 hours. Typhoon Fabian has further intensified as it moves slowly westward. To tell us more on this, we have Chris Perez from Pag-asa Weather Forecasting Center. Good afternoon, Chris. Can you hear us?
Good afternoon.
Right, what is the latest on Typhoon Fabian?
Well, Fabian continues to move towards the northern boundary of the PAR, and as of 10 a.m. today, it was estimated at about 705 kilometers east-northeast of extreme northern Luzon. It's still not expected to make landfall within the forecast period, that is within the next 3 to 5 days, and may exit the PAR by Saturday. However, it will continue to enhance the southwest monsoon or the habagat, which is currently affecting not only Metro Manila, but most parts of Luzon and portions of western Visayas as well.
Right, Chris, will tropical cyclone wind signals be raised due to Fabian still?
Well, at the moment, there's slim chance of raising any warning signals. However, a slight deviation to the southward track of Fabian may result in the raising of at least warning signal number 1 over the Batanes and Babuyan group. That is why we are alerting the residents of these areas to continue monitoring for the 6-hourly update of Pag-asa regarding Typhoon Fabian.
Right, we have been experiencing some significant rainfall here in Metro Manila. So how long do we expect this to continue?
Charles, we are expecting this occasional monsoon rains over Metro Manila within the next 2 to 3 days. That is why residents of Metro Manila, mga kababayan, continue monitoring for the updates from Pag-asa, heavy rainfall advisories or thunderstorm advisories associated with the southwest monsoon as well.
Right, Chris, let's talk about this tropical storm with international name, Sempaka. Are you seeing this entering the PAR soon, and is it currently affecting our weather?
Well, the tropical storm with the international name Sempaka is not expected to enter the PAR and may dissipate or further weaken within the next 12 to 24 hours. It is currently heading towards the southern part of China. However, although it's far from the landmass of the country, just like Typhoon Fabian, these two tropical cyclones will continue to enhance the habagat today until possibly the next 2 days. That is why we're expecting more rains over the country, especially over the western section of Luzon.
All right, thank you for those updates. Chris, that was Pag-asa weather forecaster Chris Perez. Some Maynilad customers from Cavite and Metro Manila may experience water service interruptions in the coming days. The company attributes this to high demand. Shaila Francisco with the details.
This carinderia in Imus, Cavite has no water supply since the pandemic started. Staff Marianne has no choice but to fetch water from a nearby deep well every day.
Iniipon na lang po namin, ma'am, para isang hugasan na lang kasi nga ho, yun nga ho, yung ang hirap nga ho magbuhat ng tubig.
A nearby household has to wait for the evening to store water for the next day.
Yun nga ho ang problema. Hindi na ho, nagwiwisik-wisik na lang. Pahirapan nga ho paligo ngayon eh.
Unfortunately, they may have to wait a little bit more for stable water supply. Around 44,000 customers of Maynilad and Imus, Cavite will be affected by 18 hours of water interruption until August 1. Some households will have no water supply from 6 a.m. to 12 midnight, while others will also experience service interruption from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Maynilad explained that this is due to the high demand amid the pandemic, as many residents are forced to stay inside their homes. Aside from residential areas, commercial accounts are competing with the demand as they have stopped filling up their water tanks at nighttime.
Nakakatulong yung dati. Kasi pag sa gabi kumukuha ng tubig, mas stable yung supply. By morning kasi hindi sila dumadagdag sa peak demand.
Around 45 barangays in some NCR cities will also have water interruption until 8 p.m. today and even until 1 a.m. on Wednesday in other areas. Maynilad is also asking customers to store 1 to 2 drums of water in case they will need to implement another round of water interruptions due to heavy rains. The water concessionaire explains the southwest monsoon can increase the turbidity of water entering their plants, which will take longer to treat. To address the turbidity, Maynilad's treatment plants are undergoing upgrades which will be finished by 2022. The water concessionaire will also use modular treatment plants to source waters from the rivers of Cavite to augment supply. Shaila Francisco, VR1 News.
We'll be back with more stories after a quick break. Keep it here on One News. JC, can you hear us?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yon.
600. Excuse me.
You're still watching One News now. I'm Charles Lejano. The city government of San Juan has started inoculating residents using the single-shot COVID-19 vaccine from Johnson & Johnson. JC Cosico is reporting to us live from San Juan to give us the latest on this. So JC, good afternoon. How many San Juan residents are expected to receive their Johnson & Johnson shots today?
Charles, 600 residents from the A2 to A3 sectors are expected to receive their single-shot Johnson & Johnson vaccines here at the Phil Oil Flying V Center in San Juan City. The LG received a total of 2,800 doses of the jab. Some say they want to be vaccinated to get protection against the Delta variant. It will also save them time and hassle as they will no longer need to go back to the vaccination site to complete their dosage. Meanwhile, unlike other COVID-19 jabs, J&J does not require ultra-low freezers and can be kept between 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. So far, San Juan has inoculated over 190,000 individuals, over 43,000 of which are fully vaccinated. The LG targets to achieve herd immunity by the end of August. Charles, Mayor Zamora has ordered to double the inventory of their oxygen tanks amid the threat of the Delta variant, and he is also, or the LGU, is also ready to hire more contact tracers should the need arise. Back to you.
Thanks for that, JC. That was JC Cosico reporting live from San Juan. Who says only women can have straighter and smoother hair? Ben&Ben lead vocalists Paolo and Miguel are breaking gender stereotypes by endorsing a hair care brand traditionally marketed to women. Nick Garcia gives us a story.
Hindi to kathang isip. Ben&Ben vocalists Paolo and Miguel of long hair fame are the new endorsers of a popular hair care brand. They've also made history as the brand's first male endorsers since it launched in 1984.
Ano ba nagsimula ito? Actually, nagsimula yata ito sa meme yan. Oo nga.
The band's fans, dubbed Liwanag, created that meme. What started out for some laughs turned into reality. In this unboxing video, Paolo and Miguel felt honored to be able to break gender stereotypes.
Nasa sachet ka na rin. Ah, sachet ba to? Oh my gosh.
They've been shattering gender norms recently. On Instagram, Paolo had posted a photo of himself wearing a colorful dress, falling below his knees. He called out critics who assume anyone's gender based on the clothes they wear. Paolo also urged the public to be free in expressing themselves. Nick Garcia, We Are One News.
And those are the top stories at this hour. Join us again later at 1 p.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Just register for a free account at www.signalplay.com so you can stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Charles Lejano. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.